You know that feeling you have when you feel as if you're stuck in limbo, where you're not really sure about what your next action should be, or like if what you're doing is what you truly need. That that questioning thought, feeling that just inhabits your mind and your chest. I'm not trying to come up as like edgy or dark or whatever, or like really deep, because I don't think I'm any of those things. But I do think that it's funny how quickly one can change their like perspectives and thoughts. You know, I think I'm doing good in life, right? I think I finally started to make motion, to take action, right? To make progress and advance further. But I also feel as if I'm doing something wrong. Now, there is no objective right or wrong. I don't believe in that. My stomach is growling, I'm hungry. But I think there's definitely something that is right or wrong for you as a person, as who you are. And right now, I feel as if I'm not really connected to my soul. I feel like I'm living by how I used to be, by the expectations and wants that I used to have. And right now, I'm scared of moving past that, of finding something different, because I'm not really sure how to, and because I doubt myself. I have an image of what lies ahead on the path, and I know the method is simply to do, but somehow, still, I find myself hesitating. The best way I can describe it is like, I feel as if I've been cut off from my soul. So now I remember what my soul used to say, and I follow those remembered words or feelings, sensations. But I'm not quite sure what it says now. It's too far away, and I'm too scared to really listen. I think I definitely can, if I tried, probably hear my soul again. But I don't know. I'm not sure what exactly got me into this mood, but I guess this is a conversation a day. I already recorded one today. Actually, I'm recording more videos than I thought I would. I thought it'd be way harder for me to record a video a day and do some quick edits and slap it on and go. But no, it's actually quite simple. And I think I should be posting the next one pretty soon. I recorded one before this. I was gonna edit that, post it out, and whatever, but I went out, came back in, and just felt more, not negative per se, but less joyous. I have this belief in which I am destined for greatness. In fact, it's less of a belief and something of a fact. People call it arrogant, but it's that one piece of utter delusion that I refuse to let go of, and I will never let go of. It is my truth that no matter how long it takes, no matter what I go through, the struggles that I face, fear, or what I fear, whatever happens in my mind, in this world, no matter what, I will be great because I am already great. And that's something I hold on to. That's something I will never let go of. It is the message I hear most clearly from my soul, the one that I always used to tell myself. But for some reason I feel as if that's what's holding me back. Because what does it mean to be great? Honestly, what does that even mean? And I can give you a fucking answer. There's certain characteristics that I could name and place. There's certain people that could give us an example. But I think it clashes with another fundamental belief I have, or something that I say to myself, which has to do a lot with my mental health, right? And that is the belief that nothing truly matters. And so it is up to you to define what matters to you and what matters in life. And yes, I do have a lot of confidence in myself. But I haven't tested it enough. It's like I've been crafting a sword for a very long time. And I say it's the best sword in existence. But I've never tested the sword. Not truly, but not outside of specific circumstances. And so until I test it and see if it breaks or it holds, I won't truly know. And a part of me doesn't want to break. Again. A part of me is terrified of the idea of breaking again. And so I hold on to this belief without testing it. Not truly. Because I feel in my heart of hearts that I could be doing a lot more. Not out of a need to be great or for money or any of that, but just out of expressing my soul. I have clamped down on so many things, drowned my thoughts in so many, we won't mention those, that now I have made a claim and don't have any evidence. And I'll be the first to say, you don't have to have any evidence. You don't have to have any evidence of your greatness. We are each individually great, but I would be lying if I didn't think I was greater. And I think you should think you're greater too. Not that you're better, but ain't nobody replacing you. Doesn't mean your life is inherently worth more than others, but to you it should be. think the life that I live now is built of fear, trauma, aspirations, but more than anything, control and suppression. I remember a time where I had such self-confidence and such power within my soul that it felt as if the whole world could see it. I remember the days where I used to walk these streets and I used to feel like nobody could stop me. I remember I used to have aspirations of saving the world, of becoming great, and every month I'd look and I realized every day that my goal was to become smaller. I remember trying, and I'm not saying I did it well. I'm not saying I didn't make no mistakes, because I definitely made a lot of mistakes. I definitely fucked up. There's definitely a lot of things I could improve on, just from me, personally. But I remember standing tall and proud. I remember I used to talk to myself with joy and conviction and confidence. And I know right now a lot of it has to do with my mental not being the greatest. But I'm gonna take it back. If I want to move forward, I have to find that soul connection, that fire, that determination, that want, that knowing that everything that I want is blocked only by myself. I think I have a very, very powerful mind. I think the mind is a very powerful tool. It's the most powerful thing within the human spirit. And I am a firm believer of science and its methods. But I also think the mind is so much more. So much more than we could probably ever comprehend. And I think mine is a bit out of control. And I don't know how to fully get it back in control. So I do what comes best to me, naturally to me. Suppress. But like with anything, whether it's a group of people, a chemical reaction, life, love, when you suppress, eventually something will crack. Either that, or you lose the thing that makes it beautiful in the first place. I feel like I'm trying to do a careful dance between two portions of myself, two ideas that I have of suppressing my mind and living a stale life that may potentially one day just crack upon me horribly. Or of accepting it, growing with it, but put myself in a lot of danger, potentially, from the get-go. And I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. I think people say it's the journey, not the destination. I know neither the path nor the destination. But I'm still walking, I guess. I don't know. Life is a confusing mess, and it's up to you to interpret it yourself. And if I could say one thing, it's just don't hold back. If you want it, try and get it. If your heart desires it, if your soul speaks it, you know it's in alignment with who you are, your vibe, your energy, then don't ever fucking stop. And also don't limit yourself. Don't settle because you feel bad. With friends, with relationships, with a job, with your passion. This life is too short. There's too many things that happen that can crush you for you to be the one to limit yourself. And that's something I have to learn. To put myself first. I don't want to become arrogant, self-centered, and a prick. I already have enough of those traits within myself. But I don't want to be that person who thinks you're the shit. And there's no fucking evidence. Because fuck that. I am not a guru, not a philosopher. I have not studied these things. If you're taking advice from me, then you're probably in the dumps of life. But god fucking damn it. Don't compromise. Don't compromise your dreams. It doesn't cost you anything to dream big. And it won't cost you nothing to try. Because try doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just consistent, dedicated, and filled with passion, with growth. But not trying, giving up, stopping yourself. Now that will tear a man's soul fucking apart. It don't matter what happens, heartbreak, death of your family, financial ruin, you gotta keep dreaming. There is reality, and yes, you gotta survive in reality if you still wanna dream. But dog, you are so fucking powerful that you don't have to compromise. You just gotta make sure that whatever you are going for is already who you are, deep down. And deep down, on the surface, in between, I know I got a lot of shit to give. So much to share. So many ideas. And the thing that blocks me is a need to fit in. A want to be accepted. My need for people's perception of me to be good. If not good, then at the very least, I don't know, mysterious, intimidating, like whatever. As I say this, I realize like I'm kind of doing that now. I went and got my fucking bench lamp and sat it up here. Well, I didn't want to be completely dark like I usually was. I didn't want to have the full light. And now I'm over-explaining myself as to my actions because I don't want to be judged. It's a fucking subtle thing, bro. It's subtle, it's diabolical, it's something I still go through. It's one hell of a motherfucker. But I'm working on it. And I will keep trying. Because when it comes to myself, I have eternal patience. Enough patience to laugh it. Enough patience to last eternity. I know you probably don't understand it, but those words are dangerous words for me to say. Maybe you do. Those are some tripwire ass words for me to say. You know, the one thing I like about myself is that I know I fall a lot. I know I stop a lot, but I'm just too goddamn stubborn. Especially when it comes to me. That could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. What I know is that's who I am, and I like who I am. I just gotta take away all the shit that's not me. Thank you for listening to my rant. I'll see you around when I'm in a more positive mood. Or not, but I'll still see you. Even if my mood doesn't change.